today I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know in regrowing your hair back, or if you want to make your hair thick again. So let's get started. Alright, so number one, the collaboration of stress, depression, and anxiety is definitely going to trigger hair fall, and it can actually make your hair thin, most especially if your nervous system is dysregulated. Now, this condition can actually trigger different kinds of hair loss or hair fall. So number one is telogen effluvium, and then number two is alopecia areata and androgenetic alopecia. Now, stress and emotion factors can sometimes trigger autoimmune condition. Also, stress can trigger hormonal imbalance, which can of course lead to hair loss as well, especially if you're a woman. Now, what can you do about this? Of course, you have to manage your stress, but also learn how to regulate your nervous system. So here are some tips on how you can do that. Okay, so first of all is you can do some breathing exercises. Number two is do mindfulness and meditation. And if you're Christian, it's really great to pray and just spend time with the Lord. And number three is to do some physical activities such as sports, or just even take a walk or exercise for your body to move. This is going to help reduce stress hormones like cortisol and increase endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Then number four is to have a healthy diet. And number five is to get adequate sleep. Number six, do some relaxation techniques. Number seven is to just go outdoors, basically, because spending time in nature, as it has been known to show to reduce stress and promote a sense of well-being. Also, this is one of the most important things as well, is sunlight exposure. And this is very crucial actually, because it's one way to where you can get natural vitamin D. And they said that people who are low in vitamin D sometimes, can experience depression, and it will be harder for you to absorb certain nutrients if you're not getting enough sunlight, or if you're not getting enough vitamin D in your system. And then the next one is to limit stimulants and stressors. So you might want to avoid sugar or caffeine. And they actually said that too much caffeine in your body prevents the absorption of certain nutrients or vitamins that you're taking in. So try cutting back from taking in a lot of caffeine. Limit exposures to stressful media news, which can increase anxiety and stress level. Now for me, actually, this is a true testament, because last year, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been making a lot of videos, grow back your hair from stress, how to recover stress from hair loss and stuff like that. And also when my nervous system was dysregulated last year, when I was having panic attacks and all that, I noticed that my hair kept falling even though I did everything, okay? I did the supplements, I did the hair care, I basically did everything that I could possibly do to regrow my hair. And it's so frustrating when you've done everything right, but yet your hair still falls out. Not until I've learned how to do all these things to manage my stress and let my nervous system regulate. That was the only time that I actually saw progress, and my hair finally stopped falling out, and I can see finally the volume of my hair back again. I got my thickness back, most especially first right here on top, and I have so much baby hairs actually growing out right now, which I'm super happy about that. Alright, and number two is to wash your hair often. Now, I know probably some of you are going to be like, what the heck, Kevin? You have been telling us all these years to don't wash your hair, extend your hair washing days, because if you constantly wash your hair is going to dry, and it's going to be a lot healthier for your hair if you don't wash it. But well, I'm taking it all back. I know this can be a case-to-case basis depending on where you live. However, if you live in a hot country, you're always sweating, if you're doing sports, if you're always exposed to pollution, you gotta wash your hair. Just because that is one of the reasons why your hair could not be growing, or it could hinder your hair growth, just because your hair cannot grow properly because your hair follicles are clogged due to either product buildup to dandruff. Because the thing is that you need to create a clean and healthy environment for your hair to grow properly. Alright, and number three, now if you know that you have hard water, consider putting a filter on your shower head to filter out hard water. Now, hard water actually contains high levels of minerals such as calcium and magnesium that can contribute to hair loss and other hair issues. Now the effects of hard water in the hair is of course build up on the hair and scalp, dryness and brittleness, scalp irritation, weakened hair structure, and color fading. So that's exactly why it is very needed to buy those filter and attach that onto your shower head. Your hair would definitely thank you. Right, number 4 is to use a Derma roller. Now this is what a Derma roller looks like, also known as a micro needling device. Now this can be used as a treatment to promote hair growth. And the process involves using a roller with tiny needles to create micro injuries on the scalp, which can stimulate hair follicles and promote hair growth. Number 5 is to add essential oils either onto your shampoo, on your hair mask, or DIY hair mask to boost hair growth. Essential oils like rosemary, peppermint oil, lavender oil, cedarwood, tea tree oil, thyme oil are great to add in your hair care products since they are all great for blood circulation. It strengthens the hair, it promotes hair growth, it has antifungal and antibacterial properties. Right, number 6 is to establish a realistic hair care routine that you can follow consistently instead of doing a 10-step hair care routine that you cannot keep up, because the goal here is to be consistent. All right, number 7 is nutrition and supplement. Now I'm going to list the foods that you can incorporate on your diet, so their function. So I'm going to list it all right here. All right, so now for the supplements, I'm just going to list it down here. It's good to take in biotin, vitamin D, iron, zinc, vitamin E, omega-3 fatty acids, collagen, silica, vitamin A, and saw palmetto. Now, the collagen supplements that I'm actually taking in has all of these vitamins that I mentioned, so I don't necessarily have to take them in one by one. All right, number 8 is to use oils that are appropriate for your scalp and hair, because sometimes it can actually be the reason why your hair is falling out. And some of you actually have brought this up to me, that some of you, your hair or your scalp does not respond well to coconut oil. That's the only thing. To some people, coconut oil makes their hair fall out. To some, personally for me, my hair loves it. So find oils that your hair actually responds to better. And just a little tip, if your hair is thin, definitely go for the more lighter oils. If you really can't handle oils, you can definitely go and use tea rinses. There's a lot of hair growth rinse or tea rinses that could work well for your hair. Now lastly, number 9 is to use any scalp treatments or scalp serums. There's actually a lot of products in the market that you can choose from these days. You could also do DIYs. I think I could link some of them in the description box down below that I personally made. If you're looking for hair growth scalp serum, I could also put that in the description box, or you could actually also use minoxidil. Alright, so that is it, you guys. I hope you all liked this video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And of course, share it to a friend if you found this content valuable, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!